sure that you lay there and do not move.
But Moore knew he needed help to fight the growing gang issue and crush their covert operations. The 6 officers he handpicked to work with him now make up the Gang Intelligence Unit.
We all come from different backgrounds. We all got different amount of years at this institution, but when it comes down to this unit being the Gang Intelligence Unit, we're one. We're a team.
I know we got the side though. I had a movie for years.
Those gang officers, I know they got my back, and I got their back on a daily basis.
This prison is home to over 30 different gangs, and contraband is a constant danger. So GIU gears up every day for an ongoing hunt. It's a lot of ground to cover, spanning 38 acres. There are 13 buildings, including minimum, medium, and maximum security dorms. Max 8, J building. These guys have the highest security level at Shelby. In October 2008, rival gang tensions here erupted into a violent battle. Crip and Vice Lord gangbangers were arguing over commissary items when things spiraled out of control. Crip gang member Chris Askew, a.k.a. Baby Wink, watched the violence unfold.
Everybody want to get them up. Get them up to fight, you know what I'm saying? So they got them up. And then one time they had another, you know what I'm saying? And then one homeboy hit him in the head. And then, bam.
This surveillance footage captures the brawl moving quickly outside the small cell on the top tier. Inmates jump over the railing and onto the first level. They pull out weapons, and in an instant, it's mayhem. Jarrett Brown, from the rival Vice Lord gang, was in the dorm, but tried to stay out of the fight.
I wanted my right man because I was shocked. I ain't never seen nothing like they go on.
Within minutes, nearly the entire block is involved in the riot. It's Crips versus Vice Lords, and the Crips are outnumbered.
Yeah, man. My heart beating, I'm trying to die. People hitting me in the head with shank that out. You know what I'm saying?
Officers arrive and break up the riot.
We couldn't tell who had been stabbed and where they had been stabbed, but there was blood on them.
In all, 5 inmates were seriously injured. In their attempt to prevent gang fights and stop illegal activity, officers' best weapon is the element of surprise.
Have a seat on your bunk. Have a seat on your bunk. Hang up. Hands behind your head. Hands behind your head. Lay back. Lay back. Let's start right here.
Today, Lieutenant Moore leads his team to 12 Block, one of the most gang-infested dorms.
No one is to talk unless you are being spoken to. No one is to move unless you are being told to move. Now, if you got a problem with all of those directives, I will give you something to make you change your mind. This is what's going to happen. Gang officers are going to go from bump to bump. They're going to get you up. You're going to go to the shower area. You're going to be stripped naked. Once you get stripped naked, they're going to take you out to the hallway where you will sit down on the floor until we get this door completely shut.
The gang unit shakes down the door, looking for any contraband. This includes gang paraphernalia, cigarettes, marijuana, and handmade prison knives, known as shanks.
If you see somebody moving down here in this area, like this guy who's moving down with the bag, he's doing something. So that means he probably got something to go get his ass now. He was like a family boy. Come on, boss man. If you move with your bag down here, I told you not to move.
Inmates must line up for a strip search.
Sound like stripping with no grown man. So disrespect going on. Like trying to take my man over the front coming and looking at my body. That's what it is, man. They the police. Pigs. I don't like pork.
Take everything off.
Body cavities are a common hiding place.
we do it first time, so make them squat and call, so if they got anything up their wrist, they can pull out.
Get them off.
Back in the bunk area, officers searched through inmates' personal belongings. GIU officer Richard Farrow makes a potentially deadly find in an inmate's locker box.
How missing off of it. When you have something like this, the real common thing that they do is they'll put it on top and hit you with it.
Swing in the right way and hit the person in the right spot.
A few feet away, Officer Danny McLean makes another significant discovery. Small but dangerous shanks hidden in a favorite spot.
What's that? He got a shank.
The shanks were found in Gary Crawford's shoe. McLean begins to escort the inmate out of the door. But as Crawford packs his personal lockbox, another hidden shank falls to the ground. With not one, but two shanks found, GIU has plenty of evidence to bust Crawford. But they're not finished. They move to the beds on the other side of the block, leaving no stone unturned.
You go pat him down right now, boy. Just make sure he ain't got no weapon on.
Right.
Officers have uncovered something suspicious.
Could be some marijuana.
Or it could be loose tobacco.
There's just as much fake marijuana go through the jail as real marijuana. You know, they constantly have little games and try to cheat each other out of money, too, by giving them fake marijuana.
The support team steps in.
You always test it. Always test it, regardless. It might turn up, positive, some might turn around and be mixed with something else.
This test will determine if it's tobacco or marijuana.
You break one tube and agitate it for about a minute. If it turns purple, that's a positive test.
If the leaves contain tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC, the main chemical in marijuana, then the acid solution will react and change color.
Already turned purple, positive for THC.
The marijuana was found in this inmate's boot. 39-year-old Donnie Sisson is no stranger to these sorts of charges. He's been in and out of prison since he was 14 years old and is serving time for aggravated burglary. But he denies the pot is his.
Somebody put some dope in my shoe, man. I mean, I smoked dope, but it was mine. I say it was mine. You know, I had dope on me. I'll tell you, I had dope on me, man. I had no dope on me at all. I do smoke dope, and I do smoke dope in jail. I will not deny that. But if I was going to have any dope on me, it wouldn't be no 1 or 2 joints. It'd be an ounce of dope at a time. That's the way I do. Yes, anybody who knows me the way I jail, man, I ain't small time, I'm big time.
He will be charged with possession and go to the disciplinary board to hear his case. If Sisson is found guilty, his punishment will likely be time in the hole, where offenders are locked down in a 2-man cell for 23 hours a day. And the hole is not where these guys want to be. Next, on Behind Bars, a maximum security inmate fights the system.
Kill someone.
And later, hostile inmates cope with being locked up in the hole.
Crazy shit, right? Man, I live a life.
There's